more than 5 billion food pins on Pinterest, it's clearly a food lover's favorite to explore and discover new recipes. Now, two groups have partnered with Bravo's Top Chef winner, Chef Stephanie Izard, to create recipes for the first Pinterest cookbook that includes input from you. Stephanie joins us now with all of the details. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great, thank you. First up, tell us about the groups involved in this partnership.
Sure. It's Lay's Wavy as well as Brit & Co. have paired up with me to create this first ever cookbook that's going to live on Pinterest. It should be a lot of fun.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. Now, what inspires you in the kitchen when it comes to cooking?
I get inspiration from all over. It's whether I have time to travel and I get inspiration through traveling. If not, it's looking through recipes, whether on Pinterest or in cookbooks or in places like that. There's really always inspiration all around you. So it's fun to take those different inspirations and create your own fun recipes in the kitchen.
Well, Stephanie, as you know, lots of people use Pinterest to share recipes. Can you tell us about this exciting new project to create the first ever Pinterest cookbook?
Yeah, so the way this is going to work is fans can go to pinterest.com/LaysWavy and look at some inspirational photos that have some different unexpected flavor combinations, from deviled eggs to donuts to grits to sushi to chocolate milk to ice cream. All of those different dishes paired up with a different flavor of Lay's Wavy, from cheddar to ranch to hickory barbecue. So taking those inspirational photos, I'm going to create some recipes, and the fans can pin their favorite photos to give me which 20 to turn into recipes.
Oh, very nice. Now tell us about the dish you're going to create for us today that's going to come from the cookbook.
Yeah, my first recipe that I created was just inspired by apple pie and cheddar, because the newest flavor of Lay's Wavy is actually the cheddar, and I'm a huge lover of cheese in general, so I was very drawn to these chips. And I love thinking about apple pie with a little bit of cheddar in the crust is one of my favorite ways to enjoy dessert, because it has a little bit of savory note to it. So we actually took some apple pancakes, and I created a topping that has a little bit of oats in it. It's a little bit sweet, but then there's crumbled bits of the Lay's Wavy cheddar chips right inside. So there's added texture. It's nice and crunchy. It's got a little bit of a savory note, a little bit of that tartness from the cheddar. So it's a really great way to kind of jazz up your pancakes in the morning.
It looks delicious. And if we were going to try this at home, how long do you think it would take for us to make it?
Oh, you know, from as long as you have your butter softened just a little bit and get mixing it up, it's probably about 20 minutes.
Ooh, and is it something?
It's a nice, easy thing to do.
Yeah, is it something that you can stick in the refrigerator and eat it throughout the week as well?
Yeah, well, you can bake it off and then you can use it throughout the week. I have a couple different things in front of me. You can put it on your yogurt in the morning. You can bake it right on top of some muffins. You can put it over your ice cream, and you can honestly just eat it as a snack out of the bowl. So It holds really well. Just put it in an airtight container after making it, and it'll last you all week.
Is it going to be tough for you to pick the top 20 recipes?
Well, luckily the fans are the ones, they're going to pick the top 20 pins by clicking on those pictures. So I don't have to make those decisions, which is great. And I'm just excited to see which ones the fans pick so I can get into my creating recipes.
Now, when will the cookbook be available?
It's going to start in May with the first 20 recipes, and then this fall there'll be another 20 recipes using more fall flavors and hopefully some nice inspiration for the holidays.
Yeah, and congratulations on winning the contest as well. How does that feel, and what else have you been up to?
Top Chef was great years ago. It was so much fun. I got to meet tons of people, opened up so many opportunities, and now I'm in Chicago with 2 restaurants. I have Girl and the Goat and Little Goat, and soon opening a new restaurant called Duck Duck Goat. So I'm keeping myself nice and busy. Yes,
and we are going to look forward to that cookbook as well. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you. Take care.
You too. Get the recipe for the cheese chippy crumble and much more on our website,